Teamstrong, Wayne Langton here. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about customer care and your after-sales service with them. I'm just going to talk about, say, the tea, for example. It's quite easy to sort of give examples on. So you've sold some tea to a customer, okay? Now, when I post it out to them, I have a little sort of welcome note type thank you letter for their purchase, and I enclose that in with the tea, okay, with the envelope that I'm sending to them. And on there, it's obviously thanking them for their purchase, but also it gives them some tips on what they can do after with the tea. Afterwards, the tea bag is finished. It tells them how to make the tea as well. So there's a few different things that you can do, and I think it's a bit of a personal touch as well. That's the first thing. I'd say I've got a Facebook group that all of my customers go into, and I think someone who has purchased from me needs to be given something additional to just the product. Okay, thanks for your purchase, there you go, off you go, sort of thing. I think you want to offer them more of a service, and in that group I offer content, value. So we're talking about maybe detox plans, healthy recipes and meal planners and things like that, good nutrition things maybe to avoid eating, all sorts of things that you can sort of get from the internet basically. And it's the industry that we're in, and obviously if someone's bought a weight loss or detox product from us, I think you want to offer them information to go along with that product. Okay, so they bought tea from me, I've sent it off with the customer letter, and I'd give it maybe 2-3 days. Okay, you should go and follow up with them. I mean, you should probably have a customer group book as well, that you keep a list of all your customers when they purchased, and you can then follow up with them in, say, 2 or 3 days. Did they receive it okay? All right, and obviously you can go into your book and you can tick it. All right, also, do you understand how you're going to make it? I mean, how you're going to store it and things like this, whether you're going to store it as a concentrate or whether you're going to make it all up and make room in the fridge. All right, so you want to be on top of them, and I try and stay in contact with them as well. Make sure they know that maybe they should start with maybe 1 cup a day and gradually ease into it, because obviously they're detoxing, so their body might not be used to detoxing. All right, so that's, again, just if you're staying in contact with them, the idea is you want to get them the best possible results, have the best experience possible. Okay, and that is then in the hope that they get really good results. Okay, so when just because someone buys a product from you doesn't necessarily mean that as soon as it comes through the door they're going to start using it. Okay, so many people buy something from someone and it sits in the cupboard for weeks, months even. Okay, so obviously by you staying on top of them, it's going to encourage them to start using it, okay, and start seeing the benefits of that product. So you want to know when they're going to maybe make the tea up. They're doing it for a week, let's say. So you want to put that in your book, that in a week's time, you're going to follow up with them maybe a day or so afterwards, and then find out how they got on. Okay, but in the process, you may want to just check in with them now and again, see how they're getting on. If they've got any issues, whatever it is, they can either go into your group, they can message you direct, whatever it is. You're staying with them on their journey. Okay, get them the best possible results. So you've got them good results. Then you can go back to them and you say, would you maybe like want some more? You can maybe turn it into an upsell. You can see if they know anyone else that product could help, a referral, even a testimonial. Like, they get good results, maybe they could put a testimonial on their timeline, tagging you in it, and then they're appealing your business, your product, to their network. Okay, so you're expanding your audience just from that. Okay, that obviously has a knock-on effect, because obviously if they do get you some sales from their one post, you can sort of go back to them and say, thank you so much, it was such a lovely post you did for me, but you're just doing what I do. You're just recommending something that you've had a good experience with, and obviously it might start making them think, hey, maybe I could do this. So that's another thing about getting a customer good results. Okay. Things else you can do, I mean, you could discount maybe a reorder. If they order again or in bulk, maybe you can offer maybe a discount for, say, a regular customer. I know some who offer a customer loyalty card, like you get at Nero, when you get this little stamps for each product. Each time you go get a coffee, you get like a little stamp, and then when you get to like 10, they give you a free coffee. So you could do that. You could do that with tea. So customer gets like a loyalty card, and like every time they order a week of tea or another product, maybe you can just stamp the card. So just a few things that I've picked up along the way, and it could really benefit your business. And you're after getting people some really, really good results at the end of the day, and helping them along their journey. So yeah, no, that's about it from me. Okay, so thanks for listening. Take care, guys.